This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. You are entering Tara's terrestrial aura. Are you ready? I repeat, this is not a test. This is not a test. This is not a test. So my concoction is made and I'm about to apply it to my pineal gland and my temples and anoint myself into this higher octave, into this frequency attunement, and summon my black Lilith aspects that currently reside in tune with the aspects natally in correspondence of the now. I love you all, and I just wanted to share a bit of this experience with you. So here it is. The aspects of who we once were in society's viewpoints, on our darkest shades, on the aspects of us that we find unclean, the aspects of us that are deemed unworthy by societal traits and conceptual beliefs. Those energies are being cleared now. They are no more. There is no reason to fall into a structure of a society that is failing, that is broken, that has never been here to manifest itself to our highest altitudes, but instead it has been here designed to break the human soul, to break the human spirit. That stops now. Feel that energy release. It is gone now. It has relinquished itself as we have showed it to the door. That energy is no more. So I have officially decided that with this summoning of Black Moon Lilith, as I allow her to enter into my vessel and be translated through the encryption of my code, my vocal frequency, onto the world for all to hear the story of Lilith through the aspect that I am. She has asked to be recorded. She has asked to be heard in a way that she's never been heard before. Her expression is very unique in its code, in its form, and as she consciously forms matter, she becomes bashful with the energy of being seen, bashful with the thought of being heard after being misinterpreted for so long, for eons it seems. To be told that submission was the only way, and to rule dark spaces in the energy of its field, because being pushed away by not being someone that she was not abiding by the man's rules, but instead embedding the code of the womb of the man, the womb, the co-creator of the man, the one that harvests the man, the soul within itself, giving an aspect of itself to the creation of the human outside of her being. She is asked to be recognized tonight with the lighting of a moon incense. There were two. The other will be lit on the new moon. And when that is lit, the energy will intercept with the current energy that is being embedded and coded in this current momentum of now, as I am connecting with Lilith and giving her proper stage and be felt, to be acknowledged, to be heard. All of this session will not be recorded because most of it will require me going deeper within. It will require a state of silence. It will require a state of remote viewing from the observation from my fields into her conservation in which she resides. She has let me know that she will show me aspects and things that have not been seen, things that I will not be able to immediately interpret to be able to share, and some things that she may not want to have shared. But I welcome her energy as she resides currently in my second house ruler, that is Taurus. And then she resides within my third house, which is where my Taurus resides. She is acknowledging the power that we are, the power that often goes unseen, because life, circumstances, and borders and barriers and boundaries in which we put up so frequently. She's referring back to the tarot card that I pulled tonight, the boundaries card. She is showing me that the boundaries are a human conceptual belief that has been put to us as a man-made construct to believe that we are less than what we are. She's expressing to me that it's nothing like that. Boundaries are an illusion. When we live by boundaries, we fail to live. She says that we're meant to be fearless. We're not meant to live in a state of imprisonment within our minds. We are meant to escape the minefields. Speaking to Eris, she says, coming from the farthest aspect away, she connects that we are so much beyond this human being that we are being. And these humans are merely actors on the stage of our essence of being here to give an example of what we are with a hidden mask on. A hidden mask that hides our true soul, that hides our true inner Lilith, our true Black Lilith. She thanks me for giving her the space to have this energy transmuted and translated into this field, as she also asks me now to close out this time in this session. She has asked that I take the time to transmit it onto a platform and do it diligently whenever the time is right. Do it in a way to honor her, and do it in a way to connect her with the energy of Pluto, Mars, and Eris. And she asked that we look more into Eris because it is important, not Aries, but Eris. A very outlining, or orbit outlining something she is saying. I cannot translate all of what she says because she doesn't speak in direct words, she speaks in energy. She has asked that we close out this session and I go within now. She thanks you. I thank you. This concludes our session. A channeled message. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how I am viewed. I don't give a fuck how I am perceived. I don't give a fuck about anyone telling me who I am, what I am meant to do, or why I am here. I am fully aware and capable of being exactly who I am meant to be. And with that being said, there is nothing that someone outside of myself can own, no power that someone outside of myself can do or be that tells me who to be, because I am me. I am divinely myself, and I came here to shine in the essence of the state of my own being, no one else's. I will not surrender anymore. to the male figure, to the figurines of society, to the figuring of society, to the belief of the false conceptualized belief structure that we reside in. That is not something that I will be transcribing into anymore, as that energy is no more. It is cleared. It is gone. That energy is dead now. No more. It's gone. Tonight it burns, as the essence of that energy is no longer a servant to me, because I found myself being a servant to it. The higher conscious has risen so far that we have fallen victim. We have fallen victim to a structure that was beneath us all along. We have fallen victim to a system that was systematically killing us, that was systematically telling us who we were so we would realize that we were not anything of any worth, when really the realization was the realization of realizing our power, of realizing that we were so much more than we were ever told we were. By going within ourselves, by finding our inner wars and taking action within them to be able to conquer ourselves. That is the true mission. The true mission is to end the war within ourselves, and when we end the war within ourselves, our cells can rest at a frequency wave that will emit a higher octave. And as that higher octave transmits, we submit to a new earth by submitting to ourselves and no one outside of us, because no one outside of us has that power anymore. It is gone. It has been stripped. It has been taken away. No longer will anyone outside of ourselves have the final say. The old way is dead, my loves. The old way is no longer here. She has risen. She accepts the acknowledgement and the power in which she is now. She has risen into herself.